Welcome to episode 1 of Gossip of Town, The Diamond Illusion. Today we are covering the greatest financial scam in human history and how artificial scarcity convinced the world that a common rock is priceless. Look down at your hand, or the hand of someone you know. There is a very high statistical probability that there is a diamond sitting on it. We are told this is the ultimate symbol of love, commitment, and eternity. But from a purely pragmatic standpoint, you are looking at a fundamentally common, massively overabundant piece of compressed carbon. If you tried to resell it right now, you'd be lucky to get a fraction of what you paid. So how did a shiny pebble become a mandatory multi-billion-dollar societal tax on romance? The answer isn't romance. It's artificial scarcity and the most aggressive marketing campaign of the 20th century. Until the late 1930s, diamond engagement rings were not a universal standard. But then, a cartel called De Beers stepped in. They had a problem. They had found massive new diamond mines, which meant the market was about to be flooded, and prices were going to crash. To fix this, they didn't just control the supply. They engineered the demand. If you run a standard retail jewelry storefront, perhaps moving gold or silver pieces, you are fighting for every inch of a single-digit gross profit margin, often hovering around 8% or so. It's a tough, competitive market. De Beers didn't want to play that game. They locked down the global supply chain, hoarding the stones in vaults to create an illusion of rarity. Then came the psychological warfare. They hired an ad agency to invent the phrase, "a diamond is forever." They pushed the idea that a man must spend 2 months' salary on a ring to prove his worth. They essentially invented a societal rule out of thin air, ensuring that once a diamond was bought, it was never sold back into the market, keeping supply perfectly choked. You aren't buying a rare gemstone. You are buying a highly depreciating asset propped up by a century-old monopoly. It is a masterpiece of commercial strategy, taking a rock, restricting its flow, and convincing the human race that love itself cannot exist without it. Next time you look at that ring, don't just see romance. See the greatest, most ruthless economic masterclass ever executed. Next time on Gossip of Town, we dive into the eerie tech reading your mind, how algorithms know what you want before you do. If you want to know more of such content, hit subscribe